Hi kids, welcome to another rousing bout of Caves of Cud. Last session was, eventful. We sloofed it up, had a loyalty cascade, improved our willpower by one step, got a flamethrower, met some fine folks, confused viewers by seeing the after effects of Kindle, as well as space-time vortex. As I told one commenter, I've got plenty of suspicion around anyone in the game, any NPCs, or say clones of myself that have mental mutations. I've gotten a number of queries about my user interface. I haven't altered anything from outside of the game. What I have are these settings. No vignette, no scan lines. I don't much care for the filter the game has. I have it all on a solid black background. Brightness has been nuked. Contrast is there. Then there's my overlay UI stuff. Yeah. Alright. I don't have any goals for today's session, other than surviving. And not even surviving in-game, although that'd be neat so much as surviving life around me. It's that time of year where all the insects take flight, and I've been out there, in the fields, betwixt the trees, waging war, and I have fresh wounds to show for it. Most notably, mosquito bite on my right earlobe, which does not make wearing this headset particularly comfortable, but we're here all the same. One perk of doing this series, really the primary reason why I can do this series, is the amount of thought I don't need to apply to it. Otherwise, I'd be doing other things, or nothing. This build doesn't rely on me employing a set of mental mutations, or pouring liquids around me, or on my opponents, or strategies where I have my clones dive bomb my opponents. I've got a lot of health. I just mash my face up against someone, use freezing hands, and my durability affords me the opportunity to play simply. I can make mistakes and still survive. With the amount of injectors I have, as well as witchwood bark and some yuckweed stem, I can make a lot of mistakes and still survive. So long as they aren't any catastrophic ones. Which I have not made thus far. Or Evil Twin has been there just to add some extra spice. And boy has it added some extra spice. No regrets about that. But yeah, just not anything that requires that much thought. Then I could just relax in and just zone out. Anywho, I've done some sorting. You're welcome. Is there anything that I feel like I need to mention? I'm gonna bring the telemetric visor with me. Telemetric visor, if memory serves, it's gonna be funny if this doesn't work as I reckon it will, is you put a cell in it, you equip it on your face, you turn it on, and it eventually gives you the details of robots. We could test it in here, but let's just take it to where I plan on going and see whether it actually works as I remember it. I suppose one other thing I could talk about is these grenades I'm not using, and instead just squatting on. Spray a brain, we'll keep that one banked up, we'll save that. So, you've got your fungicide grenade that destroys mushrooms, and we had a defoliant one that would destroy that stuff. Trees, what have you. You've got like your stun gas grenade, thermal grenades, set things on fire, explode, poisons, blinds. Does a whole lot to robots, and I think I'll take those along with me. Those are Mark IIIs. They have some value to them, but fuck it, we'll take it with us. I chose to use that interface for taking things with me. Don't judge me. This other thing here is one that I picked up recently, this resonance grenade. It's like the disintegrate mutation. The disintegrate mutation is an expensive, powerful mutation. It affects a 7x7 grid, primarily damaging inorganic matter, but it can really hurt organic matter too. But when you use that power, you're like locked in place for 3 turns. It works better if you can synergize with something like a force bubble, or you can force wall beforehand, or something to protect yourself beforehand. Resonance Grenade affects like a smaller area, like a 3x3 instead of a 7x7, but you don't have the drawback of the Disintegration mutation. There's also a cooldown for Disintegrate, which, if you have Resonance Grenades, isn't an issue. So there's your little conversation about that. I'm not going to take the flamethrower with me. These things can get disassembled, I guess. I forgot to do that off camera. Woo! Parts for stuff that I may eventually use. I'll need some more recipes other than the ones I have. I can make a combustion cell. Can't make a force bracelet, but I've already got one. And an overloaded laser pistol. Would need nanomaterials, but if I needed more power and I wanted to have that power come in the form of oil, which I do know where plenty of oil is, if I was hurting for cells, there we go. But I've got a number of cells. I've got a combustion cell, I've got a lead acid cell, I got a nuclear cell, I've got solar cells. We're good to go. So speaking of good to go, let's get this show on the road. I'm at a good amount of fighting trim here. 103 pounds. I've weighed less, but I'm good with taking what I got, I reckon. Got my injectors, got my small spheres of negative weight. I probably don't need to take 48 drams of fresh water with me, but damn it, I've got it. That's where it's going. I got my hats to swap into, as the case may be. Let's take a look at the world map. So, we've been to Bela. We found a number of things, including a Dromad caravan, a legendary Aquamax, whoop-de-doo. There's another Dromad caravan. There was a lair of a Sakari rifler. There's Tagava. We went there. We got a nice artifact. We've been to Shushur, Bygone Home of Astronomers. I don't have any interest in heading down here to the village and those weeps. We could head on over to the Tomb of the Eaters. Nah, I think it's time that we rock on over to Bethesda Susa. Yep, it's time. Gonna start heading there. Gonna have some fun. It's been a while since I've been to Bethesda Susa. I've not been in 2-ish years. Okay, let's go. We can just walk north, though. We're not going to get there this video. Oh, heavens, no, we're not going to get there this video. We might not even get there next video. Just want to walk around, see the sights, look at what's going on. Maybe bumble into something interesting. And if not, that's okay. Doesn't all have to be interesting. Another shrine there with a piece of history. Cool. Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. Speed spitting. Oh no, that's a damn turret up there. Well, how do you do? We don't have dismember yet. I decided to grab disassemble. That's right, I remember that. That was a choice I made. And you can't take it back. I reckon. Oh, oily rifle turret is dead. Way to go, Beetle. You. Got him. Hi. Traipsing mortar? How's it going? What's up? Equipped with strange tubes, I understand. Tubes are so damn strange. Well, we'll take these damn tubes so that we can understand them. And it's a mortar tube. Woo! Caked gun dust is painted on the inner... Right. No time to explain. Hello. Trivial. Not what I thought. You're dead to me. As you should be. We'll pick up a shotgun. Hi. Kolomov. Think you're so damn clever flying up there, huh? Well, there you go. Star apple jam, some chirps, it's a turret. I do have an interest in the chest. Let's see what's inside. It's a canteen. Right. Any legendary lairs, or, you know, some sort of other cool thing, or my evil twin here to give us a bit of excitement, you know, as an evil twin does. As a goat folk sower. I'm not really feeling it with the goat folk, but I see they're really feeling me. Much easier to defeat them than what it once was. That doesn't mean that I couldn't be juggled by them, but I've got a lot more power than I used to. Not too hard for me to hack them apart. This damn jungle aesthetic, or jungle sound. There we go. A beautiful charge. Look at me dealing damage with my flaming weapon. What a time to be alive. Yep. You know, we're still dropping a little bit of value. Little stuff. The elastine is of value. It doesn't weigh that much either. Yes, Leech. I'm sure you think you're fucking clever. You're not. Keep it going. Another goat folk sower up to our north. It can be easy to lose track of things. Sometimes I wonder whether I should switch back to the ASCII characters. And like the old style, like, interface. There's a lot going on these screens. But we manage, and it's easier for viewers who are unfamiliar with the old aesthetic to, you know, follow along. It's one of the reasons why I don't do hotkeys so much in the games I record myself playing. You know, you can see me interact with the user interface with my mouse easier than me pressing a bunch of hotkeys. Of course, in a game that is so heavily keyboard dependent, although there is mouse compatibility with this, I just elect not to. But yeah, in a game that is so heavily, like, keyboard dependent for the controls, just have to have some sort of vague trust that I know what I'm doing. That you could figure out what you're doing, or how to replicate what I'm doing. We're just trapped in a crazy stream of consciousness with my brain right now. Yes, I knew you were there. Now you're dead. Way to go. Would have had more health had you not been so derpy. I use my flurry, it's been a bit. 35 turn cooldown on that flurry. It's a beautiful thing to see. Bunch of jungle folk. We have the albino apes on our side, which is nice. You know, they can go run distraction for us. There's another fight over there. Get him. I mean, all these enemies are just yawn for us. No real challenge or threat here. We'll leave them to their fight. Just keep rolling. Hello. And goodbye. Now there's a road. That counts for something, I guess. Another goat folk sower. Wait until this guy walks next to me. We'll just fire this off into the ether. We'll hit the sower because I'm awesome. Undeserved, really. Alright, we had a lot of action going on there, and thankfully, the sower was so kind as to resolve some stuff for us. Lost a few hit points. No big deal. We'll get that stuff back. Holy carbide. I just can't care. More painted things about the Sultanate. Yes, yes, I see you. You're like, woo! Now you're dead. Way to go, Jamp. You did it. You died. Yeah, that was a nice road I could have kept following, but just can't be bothered. Being you can't be bothered. Listen here, you. So, now there you are. Hi, how's it going? Goodbye. We're gonna have tons of sower seeds. That's great. I guess. I sure know of their value. They're not bad. Certainly plenty capable of, killing the player, juggling them at the very least, and destroying the terrain. Not too pleased about this position. I got a Yurt Warden over there and a Sower coming down on me. Let's work our way towards the Yurt Warden. I didn't quite work out the way I designed. How about we just hold this position? You can see how eager they are to destroy themselves, too. Just in the process of trying to hurt you, they blow themselves up. The damn fools. Damn it. Keep doing that. A weird artifact with fresh water in it, huh? A recycling chainmail. Instead of just a dedicated recycling suit. Sure. Let's have a drink. I'll probably end up dumping this at some point. I most assuredly am gonna chuck that at some point. But for the time being, we'll keep it in our inventory. We'll drink that bit of water. We get thirsty. If I remember. That's no guarantee. Hello, Sower. Alright. Got some raw goat meat, yum yum. More seeds. Some bloody stuff. A bandage. What's going on over here? Still an empty water skin? We'll take it. I want the star apple. Bark armor. Woof. Hello, your warden. Ah, that was a nice skull fucking right there. That was beautiful. I like the part where I won. That was a good part. I'll just disassemble this. Move on with our lives. Still rocking 100 and... well, close to max HP. Hello, Sower. Nothing too stressful. Hell, the asphalt mines are more stressful, right? We're just having a relaxing old time. Sun has set. However, we're not getting much in the way of XP. That's no surprise, though. Hello, Puma. I've been running to our evil selves. We did have a lot of that happen last session, though, so... hey, it's cool to take a break from that. Hey! You're looking to fill up your lead acid cells. You've got a friend here in these acid slugs. These spitting slugs. They'll load you up with acid nice. Plenty of it. However, my lead acid cell is currently equipped on my force bracelet. We can probably swap out at this point. Hell, maybe even, you know, use my high-quality solar cells or something. That'd be something. Replace cell... What the hell? Put that in there. Put that in there. It's fine. Disassemble this. Great. So, spitting slugs to replenish your acid and your lead acid cells. Got any files, they're indestructible, so you can carry it around with you. I probably won't remember where that acid is, and hell, I'm so damn rich I can always just buy more. It's not that big of a deal. Like, money's an issue. You kidding me? But hypothetically, where is it? Well, we walked past Golgotha at this point. Our leisurely stroll, I'm still not hungry yet. Fresh water over there. Which I don't need to be carrying with me. That is factually correct that I don't need to be carrying fresh water. I don't even know why I'm bothering to do this damn dance. The ice frog's so resistant to it. Yeah, we'll leave the fresh water behind, I guess. Drop this as I said I would. Yeah, I can't disassemble that. Could have just checked on that menu. Well, I mean, I could just carry the water around with me and then dump it. That hurts my soul to even say. But in theory, I could. Yes, I see you. What you got over here, guys? Tons of water. Well, not tons of it. I'll take your habitat. Why not? I'll walk off to the other side of the screen, sure. Yes, yes, horned chameleon. Oh shit, I hit the glow pad. I'm sorry. 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 That's my bad. I made them hostile. That's on me. Look, I made a mistake. It could happen to anybody. I gotta get you off your damn water now. I fucked up. There's no recovering from that. None. More fresh water? Well, I guess. Sure. Not like I really wanted to loot stuff anyway. I can always haul the fresh water, I can drop it. If I really cared that damn much, I could, recoil all the way back to a location to keep it. Hello, Quillipede. Not really into fighting you in melee. For reasons which I think are obvious. And what is with all this trash? Nothing interesting. I should have just walked to Bethesda Susa. But a significant chunk of this game is about just exploring the ruins and seeing what comes out. I didn't know things would end up this unexciting. I tried. Now, silly Grimith. Huh. That was interesting. The goat folk shaman. Look at you, making a force wall and trap me. How about that? You tried. Colossal Comrade Birdswoe. Alright. Okay, Commanding Bog. hostiles. Are they really hostiles? I mean, I guess. Didn't say anything about it being marked on my map. Not too far from Bethesda Susa, we have the Garden of Geth up there. We got our legendary Glowfish Lair. There's Matara, the erstwhile hearth of gladiators. Always travel towards that. There's the porch. Stoop Kid lives there. Bela, these locations over here. We've partied around with there. Alright, I'll keep my eye out, I reckon. Maybe I can ask someone about it. Looks like I should head due east, though, if I'd like to head here to this spot that the Mumble Mouse told me about. Alright, sure. Not due east, perhaps, specifically, but somewhere in that due east range. Hello, Sower. Let's not. Shaman? I guess I probably should. Who knows what crazy abilities you'd use on me if I tried to run. Damn Sower stalking me in the background. I see you. I'm gonna get you. I'm like, please don't. Alright, thank you for this mob. Alright. Come here. There. You feel better now? You engage me in battle. Something I would enjoy this game is more enemies realizing, oh shit, it was a terrible idea to engage you in melee combat. I would like to flee. May I please run? Recovery the Lucky Father Mushid boon. A lucky floating orb. Huh. The Gladiators province of Mistara, huh? Okay. The other note probably had something on it, which probably was marked down in my journal. I always go back and check, but I'm probably just gonna forget about this damn shit. I get distracted doing other things, not just in this game, but in my life, and that's assuming I survive Bethesda Susa. Hello, asshole. Nice to see you again. So glad you could join me. We've traveled so far. We've done so much. To fight once more. Good to see you again. Except for not actually being good to see you again. You know how it is, folks. Evil twin. Extra dimensional. What has Tutorial Man done that has warranted other Tutorial Men from across space and time come after him? You fool! Information is not to be freely given!